Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the best long arm weapons in Red Dead 2. Sort of a follow-up video to the sidearm video I did earlier, so I hope you enjoy it. First of all, we're going to be looking at the bolt rifle, which is unlocked after the Battle of Shady Bell. The bolt rifle is my go-to sniper rifle. I know the Carcano is technically a better weapon, but with the Carcano you've got to use the scope, whereas with the bolt rifle you can use the iron sights or the scope, and it's nice to have that luxury of choice, so it can suit more combat encounters. The accuracy and range of the bolt rifle are, well, it's a sniper rifle, they're both exceptional. It'll be able to fire for as far as you need it to very accurately. I have no issues at all with the accuracy of this weapon, even when you're like spam firing it, because the fire rate isn't that good to begin with. You should be totally fine. As I've previously said, for a sniper rifle in the late 1800s setting, the bolt action rifle's fire rate is pretty poor, but it's not really an issue. It's a marksman's weapon, and as a result you should be accurate enough with relative ease, thanks to its auto aim, to be able to kill the enemies with relative ease with ideally a single shot. I can't aim straight, that's just how I am, but you know, you should be able to, I'd hope. Overall, I think the bolt action rifle is an excellent sniper's weapon, and as I've already said, it's my favourite sniper rifle. It's better than the Carcano just because of that choice between iron sights and scope. And my footage doesn't really do it justice because the ranges are too short, but you'll know if you've used one that it's a damn fine weapon. Next, we're moving on to the Lancaster Repeater, which is my standard go-to long-arm weapon. Lancaster's damage is a little bit dodgy compared to other similar repeaters, but it gets the job done, and because of its lower damage it has much better accuracy and range. The accuracy is very good. Even when firing as fast as possible, you're unlikely to have any issues regarding reticle bloom becoming too hard or recoil becoming too hard to control. In terms of range, you can equip a scope, but it's not really, I wouldn't suggest doing it. I'd say use a dedicated sniper weapon like the bolt rifle or the Carcano instead. Fire rate, as I said, is very good. Much better than most other repeaters of its class, apart from maybe the carbine. Overall, I really like the Lancaster. It is perfectly functional and entirely sufficient for everything I use it for. And overall, I'd just say it's a must-have. Next, we're moving on to the pump shotgun, which is my favourite shotgun. I know you've got like the repeating shotgun and the semi-shotgun and all this newfangled nonsense, but personally I like the pump shotgun because it's got a delivery like a brick through a plate glass window. Damage on the pump action shotgun is legendary. As you'll see in a bit, I shoot a guy in the face with the pump shotgun at very close range, point blank, and his head turns into a dribbling stump. In terms of accuracy and range, I really have no complaints. I mean, it's a shotgun, the accuracy and range are awful, but for a shotgun, they're actually not that bad. So overall, I say that it's a very good weapon when it comes to accuracy and range. It does sweat a bit in a large confrontation with a lot of enemies. You'll see I had to abandon a fight because of the weapon's inability to shoot multiple targets at once. But to be honest, I know the pump action shotgun's got a bad fire rate, but it's got the same magazine as most other shotguns, so you're not going to do yourself a favour by having a quicker firing shotgun, really. Overall, I think the pump action shotgun is a damn good weapon, and whilst it's not my go-to long arm because of its inability at range, it's definitely my favourite gun in the game.